So here's a neat example we can add into our lead playing, or also to kind of create some sort of melody hook for a song that we're writing. So basically the concept of this is, instead of using our thirds as an interval exercise, what we can also do is use them almost as like little chunks of chords. Now these aren't full chords or full triads, this is only part of it. But it's kind of nice because we can almost kind of create a line and then harmonize around it. So I'm going to take the D major scale and I'm going to kind of start harmonizing in thirds up there. So first I'm going to be on my first two strings, my first string and my second string. And I'm going to start out with my root note, which is going to be here on the D, 3rd fret, 2nd string. And I'm going to be thinking of this as kind of a major shape. And the reason why I say major and put it in quotations like that is because we have a couple different ways that we can look at these little two-note chord shapes, and I'll get into that afterwards. So this is going to be my major. My first finger is going to be on my 2nd fret, 1st string. My second finger is going to be on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. All right. Now my minor is almost going to be, well, my minor shape is, again, minor, is going to look like my first finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and my 3rd finger on the 5th fret, 2nd string. So for the purposes of right now, we can think of that as major and then minor. All right. So a good way to think to run through this all throughout the neck is going to be major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor. So that's major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor, major again. All right. Like I said, it's really neat that we can kind of throw this into, like I said, our solos or just about anything else. So what we can do is we can start kind of mixing around. All right, or we can kind of think of one note or one string kind of being the melody line. And then throwing those thirds on top. Really nice. So the reason why we can look at these as a couple different chords is that this right here as my major can be looked at almost kind of like the top half of like a D chord. So this, in this case, would be kind of implying a major. But at the same time, those two notes right there could almost be like a minor triad with my root note on the 3rd string, or like a 5th string bar chord, minor bar chord right there, like a B minor. So depending on what chord it's over it, this will have a little bit of a different effect. Same thing with my minor shape right here. This could either be a minor shape, like a D minor shape right there, with my 2nd finger on the 4th fret, 3rd string, or like a major bar chord, like the bottom 3 strings of a major bar chord on the 5th string right there. So it kind of depends on what chords are in the key and kind of what else we're kind of implying. Maybe it's the chord that we're playing over or anything else. And there are also some other things that these can be looked at, but those are the couple ways that we're going to look at it now. Alright, now I have a PDF of different shapes and also a play-along video where I go through different consecutive thirds on each of the couple string sets. So that's going to be on the first 2 strings, the 2nd and 3rd string, the 3rd and 4th, the 4th and 5th, and the 5th and 6th. Alright, so be sure to check that out and let me know if you have any questions.